WASL is our home. And when we are together, we feel safe. We cry, we laugh, we share all the concerns, and we find ways of solution. This is a hope home for us, the house of hope.
We came from Cameroon thinking that we're just suffocating with the crisis in the Northwest and Southwest, and then when you sit down and listen to somebody from Syria, somebody from other parts of the world, you see that, okay, there is even more reason for us to come together so that we can synergize, strategize, and get new ways of moving ahead.
Dear WASL ICAN sisters, welcome to the Maldives.
In May 2022, 63 peacebuilders, members of the Women's Alliance for Security Leadership, WASL, traveled from 39 countries affected by conflict, violent extremism, and rising uncertainty to come together at ICAN's annual Global Women, Peace and Security Forum. After 2 years of COVID, the gathering in the Maldives, country at the front lines of coping with rising sea levels and climate change, violent extremism, and the isolation that came with closing borders, was a critical moment to reflect on local solutions to global challenges.
All of you here, you're at the front lines of seeing these problems, but there are those who are running away, and then there are those of you who are looking at it and say, what do we do?
In the days and months to come, your insights and counsel will be invaluable to us.
Welcome everyone to the ICAN Forum 2022, Reclaiming Power and Restoring Peace.
WASL is a global alliance of locally rooted, independent, women-led peacebuilding organizations. It's a curated network of women and men who have dedicated their lives to preventing conflict and tackling violent extremism and authoritarianism through peaceful actions. They promote rights and dignity, offering communities positive solutions to deepen resilience, equality, and pluralism.
I was basically an educationist, but the situation in Pakistan turned me into a peace builder. I work with students from age 3 till age 16. We have designed a peace education curriculum.
Initially, we are working with 6 networks of victims and relations, and then a network of survivors of Boko Haram abduction, as well as those who are victims of torture and detention.
Over the years, our organization is focused to promote the role of women in building a resilient community.
Building peace may sound soft, naive, or easy, but in polarized societies ripped apart by violence, rebuilding trust and reweaving social cohesion can be life-threatening.
We have lots of kidnappings going on. We have women being brutalized by non-state armed groups and some armed forces.
Of course, there is these physical risks, but also, this psychological and emotional pressure. Sometimes the expectations of others, while the resources are limited.
Recognizing the danger, sensitivity, and often loneliness that comes with peacebuilding work, ICAN spearheaded WASL as a space for solidarity and learning to deepen the impact of its members.
I am a proud member of WASL. WASL has connected me to myself, first of all, to my community, to the world. It's amplified my voice. And it's also brought me together with a collective network of powerful, experienced and knowledgeable women.
WASL بالنسبة لي أسرتي my family. ممكن نتفق بأمور ونختلف بأمور، لكن 100% نحن متفقين على بناء السلام.
When I meet with my other colleagues in the WASL group, I feel re-energized, and also not only that, the knowledge, exchange of information, it's unbelievable. They are so giving. They are a support system.
You connect to everybody in different way. You have those who speak different languages, but again, you get a hug and it's like we all understand one another. The struggles that one goes through and what I go through is all the same because we are all women peace builders.
Well, I'm incredibly pleased to be here at the 9th annual forum. And as a donor, it's so incredibly important for us to hear the stories from the women themselves about not only what they say, but what they do.
The ICAN Forum is a unique gathering of people living at the center of crises, dealing with the world's most complex geopolitical and security challenges. They are ahead of the headlines because they are the first to care enough and to have the courage to run towards the problems and take on the responsibility to protect their communities. The forum is a space for those who take action.
So it is a duty for us to shape the world we want, and we women can do it, hand in hand together with men.
There is no space, but that doesn't mean we have to stop it. Specifically because there is no space, we have to claim that space.
When authoritarianism flexes its muscle, feminist movements also have muscle to flex. We're not looking for some big global answer from the top down. What we're seeing is that shift back to saying, it's my country, it's my family, it's my community. If I don't care enough about it, no one else will. This is a women-led movement for peace and pluralism for all of us.